when truth hits, it don't just sound right, it feels right. You know what I mean? Shout out to Shavala. I hope I'm saying your name right. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for coming through. Right? I'm glad this resonates with you. Truth always recognizes truth. Like, I would say this: truth always recognizes itself. Anything that always recognizes itself. So in this case right here, truth recognizes itself. When your spirit agrees, it's confirmation, baby. Right? We've all known or been a part of confirmation, right? And this is one test of confirmation. My spirit is in alignment, in agreement with what is said or what I heard or what I seen. Confirmation is never coincidence. At least I don't think so. I'm speaking from my truth, okay? It's your inner compass saying, you know what? I remember this. I remember that frequency. I remember that. That sounds familiar. That sounds so true to me because I remember it. That's how the spirit speaks. At least that's how mine speaks. So I would say this. What part of that truth spoke the loudest to you? What part of that truth spoke the loudest to you? And for those of you who are watching this, you're like, what you talking about? Hit that little comment button up top there where Shavala is at. And I hope I'm saying your name right. You know what I mean? Because we know, at the end of the day, my channel is about growth, right? Growth, spiritual growth, growth all around, alignment, right? Can I say something? Can I share something with someone that is going to help them along their journey? You know what I mean? And you know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck, for real. Like, every message I say is for me too. I heard somebody say, I think it was God Self. Shout out to God Self. I think it's 717. God Self 717. If you ain't don't know him, go to God Self 717. Check him out. Cool dude. Love his lives. Them lives is on another spiritual level. Okay. And one thing he said that stuck to me was, every message is first for the messenger. Every message is first for the messenger, right? And that right there hit me just like my message hit you right there. I said to myself, like, dang, this resonates with my spirit. This don't just sound right. It feels right too, right? Truth recognizes truth. Like, I recognize that. Like, my spirit said, yeah, I remember that. Every message is first for the messenger. At least that was for me. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna leave you with this. And I know I said this already. What part of that truth spoke to you the loudest, right? And I guess I'm gonna just go ahead into my testimony. You know what I mean? When he said that, like, every message is first for the messenger, I thought about all the messages that I've ever spoken to someone came from a part of me that needed to be spoken to. Deep. Like, I'm speaking to myself first before I speak to anyone else. And then there's times where I'm just going and just having a conversation with someone about something. I'm a life coach. And I'm telling them and giving them some advice and some, guidance. And I'm like, dang, that was for me too. And I may not say that in the session, but I'm thinking that. And I'm taking notes like, yeah, I need to apply this too to myself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, shout out to Shavala. I hope I'm saying your name right. Please don't charge it to me real quick. Charge it to my heart or my mind. Well, I don't know how this saying go, but I ain't trying to be funny. All right, y'all. Peace out.